Pixie. What's up, peanut butter? Only one of you should have understood what's up, peanut butter. That's right. Of course he's good. He brought camels, Pixie. Lasala's good. What action figure are you getting into, my friend? Thank you, my Pixie. What the hell was that, dude? Jesus Christ. Are you trying to mess with my eyes early on? You gotta take it easy on the old man. Oh, you just got a lot of Transformer stuff. That's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Old Stereo. I like it. Oh, that was the pinned comment? Okay. Got it. It's pinned comment waiting music. Aw, damn. All right, I'll get on it. Don't whip me, Miss Picture. No need to whip me. Oh, Wilbur. Oh, man. You gotta pin that message, gotta pin it right, you gotta pin that message like I know I type. What? Ow! No need for that. No need to whip me, massa. Larry Gibbs, Solomon Hedger. What's happening? They told me I was to come down here and play for you tonight. So that's what I'm gonna do. The Camptown Lady, Doodah. It's called Slave One, Lasala. It's not called Boba Fett Starfighter. Fuck Disney. up on the shelf and you couldn't see it. So I wanted to be like, yeah, he's in pursuit of the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I've had it for a long while, man. You just couldn't see it. It was up on the shelf when I turned the camera. Hey, Southie 31, how you doing? Good to see you. What's happening? Smoking? Do you have enough for the rest of the class? Oh! Because if it's long and it's green, pass that shit around. All right, Campbellman. Beg. I don't play Hotel California, but thank you for stopping by my live stream. Good evening to you. Rocky Curry, what's up? Oh man, that's cool. Is that like something out of American Graffiti then? Rocky, your dad's car there? Your dad's roadster? Wolfgang, my man, how you doing, my friend? That's all right, Beg. You'll get it, son. Just pay me double. Oh, good night, Roboshaw. Had I known it was you, I wouldn't have made such disrespectful comments. That's all right, boy. You just pay me double. Magnificent Seven. Ringing any bells? No, I guess not. Curtis, up here again. I wasn't, but it could go that way. You never know. Your first grade teacher threw out a bunch of your Star Wars figures? Oh, dude, where does she live? Let's go take care of her tonight after this show. I'm on the first plane out after I get done with this, just to prove that point. Nobody does that to one of my Star Wars friends. We're not going to let her get away with this atrocity. I got a whole list of crazy shit going through my brain right now. What to do to her and her house. I'm just kidding, by the way. Ha ha. Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker. Yeah, man, we'll hop in a, racially insensitive Slave 1. Maybe you got chased around by the Millennium Falcon. Exactly. I got you, dude. Dude, there's so many better things that we could do in your hometown rather than do that. So let's go do one of the amazing, cool things that's there because I know. You miss Chewbacca? Dude, Chewbacca, he's up there. He's next to Buzz Lightyear. Chewie's the mug. I haven't had individual characters stand out for a long while. Well, little guys. Chewie, right there. Yeah. I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace. You are a sad little man. The sheriff and I are stuck at some refueling station. Sheriff, this is no time to panic. What? This is the perfect time to panic! Sit up front with the safety harness. Ah, the claw. The claw decides who will go and who will stay. I go now, brothers, to a better place. We toys see everything. So play nice. That shit's real, by the way. When you turn off the lights and you exit the room, they do come alive. What was my first song that I ever learned how to play? On the Dark Side by Eddie and the Cruisers. It was just... Yeah, he smells like a reptile. Poor Ginny, little Greenie, woohoo! cloudy draws. 41 years, man. Kevin, nighttime and cloudy, what's happening? I knocked over Deadpool. Damn, sorry. Pixie's back. Awesome. Kid Rocker, good. Would I what? Yes, I can tell you about my days as a professional guitar player. What do you want to know, man? Hey, Pixie. Sorry. Uh, well, we didn't just wake up from a nap, but I'm glad you did. I'm very jealous. Rick, that me? No, that not me. When I started in 1993. So as soon as I turned 21, I was invited out to a friend of mine's band. He was about 10 years older than me. I mean, I was really like a fucking baby when I went out to play with these guys who were, he was like one of the younger ones in the band. And he was, I mean, I was 21, he was 30. I think he was about 31. So it was a full like rhythm and blues band with horns and keyboards. It was like, I was very impressed. And man, were they good. They were called Chester White and the Soul Pigs. It's kind of a play on a. Chester White is an actual pig. You can look it up. Anyways, there's video of me playing with this group. If you guys want to check it out, you can go to the homepage of Larry Soulcactus and watch me play. I think Further On Up the Road and Crossfire by Stevie Ray Vaughan with this band. I never got paid with them, but I put in a lot of time sitting in with them because I learned a lot from them. That's when I would go back and forth from Tucson, where I was going to college. So I'd come back up here to Phoenix, play with them on like Sunday nights, and like maybe drive back Monday morning, maybe late Sunday night, back to college. And then in the bars down there, like whoever had open mic nights, Wednesday and Thursday nights, there were 2 bars right across the street from each other. One was called the Chicago Bar, and the other was called Berkey's. Neither of them, I believe, still like exist at this day and age. I think they're both history. Did a lot of playing in those bars. Never did a gig at one of them, but played just a shit ton at both of those places. With a lot of different, musicians, all walks of life, and so forth. I saw guys that were like hanging it up because their day jobs were, at that point in their lives more important than playing music. Like, I got it. Like, I think there comes a point, time and point in somebody's life where you have to make a decision if you want to be a grown-up or not, or you want to still be Peter Pan. And if you wind up getting married and your wife wants certain things or whatever, there's a lot of pressure there. Oh, David, were there women? Were there women? Yeah, there were women, dude. Yeah, my first band, Killing Floor, had a female singer. It had a female lead singer. We wound up meeting at Chicago Bar. We had a brief stint, and that's where I learned you don't shit where you eat. Oddly enough, she and I were not the reason the band broke up. The band broke up because the other guys thought they could run the band better than me. And so they wanted to commit mutiny to me, but I got wind of their scheme and reversed what they were intending to do. Play for Freebird or just kidding, Eruption? Yeah, okay. I'll get right on that, Michael. You meant in the crowd. Oh, yeah. There was one time I sat in with one of the guys from the lead singer of Chester White and the Soul Pigs. God rest his soul. He's no longer here with us. But I sat in with Stan one time, and I remember I went there with a woman because she wanted to see me play live, and I currently wasn't playing in any bands at that particular time. I was mostly teaching lessons. I was like in between or something. I don't really remember, but I went up, I played, I came back to the table, and her hand kept going up my shirt and rubbing various parts of my chest in a public place. And I was just like, yeah, we need to go. Because this is not cool. Then there was another girl that I did meet out in the audience. It doesn't work like you guys think it works. Let me put it to you like that. Sometimes you meet a friend, the bass player has a couple cute girls that comes out, and they're friends of his from work or whatever, and you meet them and whatever. Maybe you exchange telephone numbers with one of them after the gig or whatever. It's kind of like the rarities, like especially when I started playing, like the rarities of like girls getting on you, like during set break or after the show, never happened to me personally, but I knew that it did happen. Because one of my friends saw one of his guitar players doing some chick in between set breaks or whatever, like up against the establishment's wall outside or some shit like that. I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, he couldn't even fucking go to a car. Let's see. I don't know what other slut-tastic adventures I've had. I mean, those were all like in my 20s when you'd expect that kind of shit to be going on. But as far as like playing a gig and going home with some chick afterwards, dude, that a lot of that shit does not happen anymore, and it hasn't happened for quite some time. Like the I mean, even when you get to playing like a nationally how can I put this, nationally booked club that books national acts is what I'm trying to say. Even if you play those type of places, shit like that it really doesn't happen. And maybe it does. It might be like 1%, if that. But, you also have to realize, like, shit's gotten a lot crazier in our society. You don't necessarily want to go home with someone you just met there. You have no idea what this person's real intentions are. People are scary now. It ain't like playing in the 70s and the 80s. Even when I was doing it in the 90s, and then it was still, like, a little bit of a carryover, but not much, man. No, I never got any tail right after a gig. Fuck no, that never happened. That's what I would call a suburban legend. Hey, Carl. I mean, you can probably do it out at bars or whatever. I wouldn't recommend it. You probably get your fucking parts blown off at one point. I mean, it's like fucking playing roulette, man. You want your junk blown off your body? Hello? I don't think so. So, please be very careful out there. Now I feel like Hill Street Blues. Let's be careful out there. Now there are all probably people on here going, Hill Street Blues, what the fuck is this guy talking about? If you ask nicely, who's doing the asking? I'll be honest with you, man. Here is my deal. I play really intense out when I go out to do my thing, and I honestly think it's very much an intimidation thing with me. I think I intimidate a lot of people, and they don't want to come up and talk to me after I get done. They think that I'm gonna bite their fucking head off or something. I don't know. I'm really not. Especially if you say the right thing to me or make me laugh, you're good. I'm gonna like you. But I don't know if you come at me like you're all like kind of creeping me out in a super fan kind of way. I'll say hi, how are you? I'll be respectful, but I'm not gonna hang out with you because you're creeping me out. Thanks, Pixie. Now both Pixies think, wow, he's a real fucking slut. I'm actually really not. I play like Marson. I don't know who that is. Fetty. Mick Ralphs well, he's one of my all-time favorite guitar players. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, I do play like that guy. I know. Fucking strange. It's like the guy went to the same Bluesbreaker music school I did or something. I don't know. Something. Can I play the Freebird solo? Fuck no. I'll answer that really fast. Sweet, Joe Time. I'm glad you got paid today, man. Yeah, I understand, sick kid. I do. Did we lose Pixie? Did we lose a Pixie? Thank you, Carl. I appreciate that. I'd appreciate it more if somebody would send a sticker, though. Bowling for stickers. Bam. Audrey, how you doing? Okay, so I hope I gave enough slutastic Larry stories. ignorant slut. Kiss? Alright. Yeah, they were great. For who? For you? Talk about fucking embarrassing. Hey, Alfredo. Jazzy? Yeah, that's all you get for the money that you paid, which was, my estimation was 0. I want my. Nobody says color TV anymore, Sting. Get over it. It's racially insensitive, man. Everybody knows. We say, I got 4K, man. But does it do 1080p? Hang on, let me check my 4K TV if it does 1080p. What? I'm giving you pearls. Ways to support me other than putting peanut butter on my pee-pee. What? Did you say peanut butter on his dick? Yes, I did. It's one of the fascinating things I like to do in my spare time. And then have my dogs lick it off. I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. Who the fuck would do something like that? Like, that's just wrong. Did this guy just say he likes to... I like to slather it with peanut butter and let Rover lick it off, man. You're welcome. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Love gone, love gone. That's about as much as I know. Hey, Cora, what's up? Hey, Taylor. We were just talking about licking peanut butter. Oh, off of one's junk. Oh. Do you ever have a lot to say and then you have nothing to say at all? This might be one of those times. So I'm going to give you a topic and you can discuss it. Should you use flat pick or flush the strings? You discuss it. Bye-bye. Dude, I don't know Love Gun. I don't know any Kiss. Except for that tragic fucking movie they did, Kiss Meets the Phantom. Yeah, that shit was tragic, man. But I watched it anyways because I was a little fucking kid and didn't know any better. Giddy up. I had an Ace Frehley doll. Who didn't in 1979? Who didn't get a Kiss doll for Christmas or Hanukkah that year? I would like to know, because I did. I'm sure I wasn't the only kid that got one in 1979. You were Team Peter Criss. All right, well, I was Team Ace, man. It's not the exact way he does it, man. But it's a mock of it. Thank you, Just 1 point. That's cute. Hey, Tom Patterson, what's happening? Hey, Chuck. Chuck Hall on the brick wall coming at you from KUPD 98.1 here in Phoenix. Sorry, blast from my past, high school. Hey, Beth, what's happening? Yes, please tell all your friends so that way I don't have to go out on the corner and suck dick for wooden nickels. I would greatly appreciate that. So if somebody could send a sticker over, that'd be awesome. And then that way I won't have to go downtown and suck cock for wooden nickels tonight. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. There's more. If you call 1-800-SUCK-MY-DICK, we'll send you this okay buckwheat sings. I know, isn't it, Taylor? That's why I'm asking for stickers. They're a little easier to chew. And they also don't give off as many splinters as the wooden nickels, so you know there's an upside to it. Thank you, Beth. That never occurred to me. And a cowbeller. Yeah, sure. What's Will Ferrell doing these days? Daddy's working in here. what Christopher Walken said, right? Fellas, I've got a fever. And the prescription is more cowbell. I don't think I have 35 years worth of experience. Hey Beth, look, there's drummer John. There's a drummer. Hey Robert. I'm sorry, I need to pause for this name. Maddie the Batty Brookie the Cookie. I love it. You are a fucking rock star. And when you say, just to clarify, when you say you want one, do you mean a Larry Soulcactus? Because there's only one of me, and I cannot clone me and give me away. Yeah, I think that would be breaking the law. Well, I'm glad I could do that, Taylor. Oh, well, the instrument is $3,000 if you want the instrument. Like, that's not cheap, man, but I'll sell it to you. I'll sell it to anybody. I don't give a shit. But the asking price is $3K. It's not negotiable. And you're probably going, damn, $3K. Go find one. I dare you. Good luck with that. Gather round. They all spoke up. Said, leave this one alone. I'm taking a shit. And that was bad to the bone. Dude, why does he always sound like he's taking a crap in his pants? That's what I gotta ask. No disrespect to George Thorogood and the Destroyers, but, like, seriously. He always sounded like he was trying to get one out. I'm going to hell for that, I'm sure. Hey, man, that's George Thorogood. What the fuck have you done? Absolutely fucking nothing, man. I haven't done jack shit. Not next to George Thorogood, I haven't. But if I had, here's what I would say. You take the cucumber. You open up the condom and you roll it on the cucumber. That way you get a simulation of rolling the condom onto the penis. Okay? Thank you. Dude, that was worth a sticker. You got that right, Chuck Ryan. I haven't had any of those things. I've just had coffee. What the fuck is in the coffee? Can I play a song? Maddie, I can play many songs. The issue is that people's attention spans are not that long, and that's why I don't play too many from start to finish. I'll play like a verse or a chorus of something, and then I'll go to something else. BB, please. See? Kelly. Sorry, BB, wherever you are. You know I usually don't fuck that up, but kind of tired. So. That's quite a name there, Martha Stewart. Oh, thank you very much. And your channel looks like what exactly? What's your content? What do you do? Besides being funny? No, I mean, it's a real SG Junior, yeah. You're asking if it's a real 1963 SG Junior is what you're asking. And the answer to that is no, it's a real reissue of a 63. Thank you, narrator. I'm waiting for Martha Stewart to open up his fucking mouth again. No, I want to hear the fucking response. I'm waiting. Because I know what average is. And what I just heard, that wasn't it. Maddie, you play the drums? That's cool. What kind of drum set do you have? Hey, Kobe. How are you? Hey, Stephanie Lee, how are you? Yeah, Brian, I sang. Not very well. Hey, Maddie, that's cool. That's very cool. Keep your room clean. You'll get that drum set, kiddo. Stephanie. I'm gonna play this song of mine because I know my moderator appreciates it. So, I just need to find it. Got it. Got it. Don't have it. Yeah, go tell all your friends. Send us some stickers. Hey, Ash. I saw you. I was just... Anyways, that song's called After Sunrise. It's on my Patreon page. You can buy it. It sounds much better than what I just played. What I just played sounded like shit. But the recording is very good. You're welcome, Pixie. Happy to make an ass of myself anytime. So I'm famous? Sort of, kind of, depending on who you asked, I suppose. I've been in 2 national music publications. Not really a big deal. I was in Tonecrest Report June of 2004, featured for my Soulcactus signature amp, which was in conjunction with Victoria Amplifier Company. And that amp was produced from 2000 to 2007. And we sold a lot of them. That's all I know. Yes, Taylor, to answer your question, yes, the Slave One in the background is the Hasbro toy. Bye, Stephanie. Have a good night. Thank you. Hey, Lucas, what's happening? Sorry if I didn't say hi to you. Maddie, I just have a lot of, I have like, I've been playing for 41 years. I'm not playing professionally currently because I have severe carpal tunnel syndrome. If I ever got the opportunity to play again, I'd have to be in control of the situation because my hands can only handle so much playability. Like, they can handle about an hour and a half show, divided into 2 sets. I could do that. But I can't go out and play right now for like what they would call an all-nighter, which is you have to play 3 sets to make money. And I just can't do that. Yeah, it's not the same one you had as a kid though, Taylor. I'm fairly certain. Depending on your age, you know. If you got one of the Power of the Force, that was the same as the one that came out in, for The Empire Strikes Back. They haven't changed it until like, you know, the last 10, 20 years. Oh, why? I didn't even say. Did Martha come back and say something? Oh, they never answered. Yeah, it's fine. You should remove them. It's fine. It's totally fine. Hey, Edson. USA here. Oh, probably early 90s, Taylor? Oh, dude. Yeah, it was Power of the Force, dude. But they didn't start making Star Wars toys again until like the mid 90s, like 90 96. That's when Shadows of the Empire came out, and they made toys for that. That's where you would have had a crack at getting a Slave One, a Boba Fett Slave One, and then they brought out the Power of the Force after that, which were like the huge He-Man looking Star Wars figures. Bye, Maddie. That's cool. I'll have to check you guys out. Be safe. And keep your room clean. Get that drum set. Yeah, dude, that would have been, you would have gotten a Power of the Force Slave One. That's really sick that I know that. Or sad, depending on your point of view. I don't know. Oh, I live in Arizona, man. Where the cacti grow tall and the tumbleweed roll on. All right, Pixie, let's close this up because it's been 72 minutes now and nobody's doing shit. All right, we're out of here. Okay, you guys know the drill. There's 13 people in here. Obviously, a lot more were in here and they left at some point. Don't know when. But anyways, thank you all for being here. Pixie, I'll talk to you later, of course. And other Pixie, thank you for stopping by. Don't know where you went. Yeah, if you guys want to follow me, you can follow me over on Instagram at Larry Soulcactus. If you want to buy my music, you can go to patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus. If you want to take guitar lessons with me privately, you can email me at soulcactus19@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Pixie Knickers. Damn. Not picky. Pixie Knickers. Thank you, gorgeous. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Have a good night. Be good to yourselves, the ones around you. Hang loose, all right? Be cool.